Okay, so welcome back. Another submission video. This submission actually, most of the cards will have a PSA return video. Like for most of the stuff that you've perhaps seen in previous videos that I've submitted. Pretty much the grades have been really good, and for the way that I submitted to somebody in America. They send it in for me, and I have the return address at their address, and pretty much that means that they also auction off stuff, which is really great, so that I don't have to ship it back out and they can just auction it off right away, and I get paid pretty quickly on stuff. And the grades have been really great, so yeah, I auctioned off a lot of stuff with the last like submission kind of things. So yeah, I did have some returns, like pretty much all the cards that I didn't want to have consigned I got as a return, but that did mean that the returns that I did get in were not super exciting. But for this one, I am submitting everything like with the return address to me, so these are all coming straight back to me, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Pretty much for the Japanese cards, I bought most of them as singles, like pretty much all of it. There's going to be a lot of V-Star Universe and just like stuff like Mewtwo's and Lugias. And yeah, pretty much these are all, yeah, most of these are just bought from resellers in Japan. And I didn't really pull all of those from packs because I couldn't honestly get my hands on them. Like these boxes, like my middleman, he entered pretty much the lottery for, I think he always does 8 different accounts. I got 1 of the blue boxes, 3 of the red boxes, and we got, I think, only 2 V-Star Universe booster boxes. So I opened those, and I opened some of the jumbo boxes. I think we got 2 of the Mew jumbo boxes and 2 of the Lapras jumbo boxes, so that was kind of nice. But yeah, this stuff has been really hard to get. The promos, let's see if I can, yeah, here's a little set of them. You would get these for free if you ordered stuff at the Pokemon Center. So pretty much I've ordered a whole bunch of stuff at the Pokemon Center to get, like, I think I got like 11 of the little binder sets. And here we have some cool, I really like the new EX hollow pattern on the Scarlet and Violet cards. So yeah, got some of that, got a lot of V-Star Universe. So I've pretty much like gone through all of it. This is all going for the $15 special. And like pretty much $15 sounds great, but also I sell in the Netherlands. We have import tax, we have shipping costs, so probably it's gonna come to like $20 or 20 euros per card when all is said and done. So yeah, it's not super cheap to submit stuff, but it's been really nice, and stuff has been really selling quite well recently. So I figured I'd just like especially with the new set. Well, it's not actually a new set anymore, but V-Star Universe, the cards are so nice, so I figured I'd just splurge on just a big assortment of them. And we're getting to the secret art rares, so really nice. I really like these cards. And yeah, I did split up the PSA stuff into submissions, so you'll see another stack of like cards that are probably gonna be like similar in distribution. I always start with English cards with a little bit of shadowless and just some other English cards to kind of reset the grader, and that's all just speculation, and I don't think it actually would matter that much. But I always like to start off with some English cards, maybe some interesting cards that the grader might be like, oh my god, that's kind of interesting, and then I'll just do all of the different rarities like together, so that they know like, okay, this is what this kind of card looks like, and they have something to like compare it to. I don't think it really matters that much but I don't like submitting everything at once, because I did, from all of the submissions that I had, there was one which just the grades have been way worse than all of the other submissions, so I don't really want to get stuck with a grader who is so, yeah, harsh on the cards, and I just like rather like spread my risk a little bit. But yeah, it's been bought a lot of the kind of skipping over them quite quick, because there's just a ton of cards. Just a bunch of charge arts. I think I pulled this one myself. It was really nice. I got one of the gold cards, the gold Arceus. I do think it has like a little, very small like white thingy on top here, but hoping that that's still good enough for a 10. And like I did pre-grade these quite harshly, all of the cards. So there's also a bunch of rejects that I think like centering might not have been super great, or there's a little speck of whitening, because like I mentioned, yeah, it's not it's not actually $15 per card for me. It's more like 20 euros, so I don't really want to get 9 Sun cards, because that's just, I probably break even on that with selling it. So preferably I just like buy another card and then grade that one, rather than submit a potential 9. And yeah, this card is so nice. I really like this Cricketune. You see all the little Pokemon, like the little Emoga on the lantern post. You have some of the Wooloo, some nice, yeah, Shroomish, more Emoga up there. There's the Golbat, more Wooloo, Stuffle, Kamala, even little Snom and some Lotet. So yeah, never thought I'd actually be. I always had a, I don't know, I've never really liked Cricketune that much, but that card is potentially my favorite card in the entire V-Star Universe set, and that's quite interesting. This probably is my girlfriend's favorite card. Like when we pulled this one from a box, she was like really excited about it. And like if you've ever wondered how do magnets work, I don't know, but this is probably what they do at work. Not sure why Pokemon always has to do Magnemite, Magdon in every single set, but yeah, they're back again. So these are the last 2 cards from the first set. So I bought like 25 of these a while ago, but I'm not in any way like first to market or something, so I figured I'd just submit them like a very small amount of once, and then yeah, wouldn't clog up my stuff so much, because I don't really want to have like 25 at the same time. I did grade one of these in a 10, and I'm actually keeping that, so that's kind of nice. And I'm just submitting this one. Maybe it could get another 10. I think it's only like a pop 6 or something. I don't really care about the Celebi cards that much, but I figured it wouldn't be. I picked those up for like $1 each, like a while ago, so I figured I'd just throw them in there, and we'll see what happens. So I haven't, like these pull techs, I still have to kind of like get off before submitting it, but I think everything should be ready to send off. Like these are just gonna be a lot of modern cards again, just for the store here in the Netherlands, and I kind of want to start listing stuff on eBay as well. I have still got a ton of like probably like 500 or something CGC cards, so I'll probably start listing those first on eBay. And PSA cards have been selling really well just locally in the Netherlands, so kind of gonna probably keep on doing that for the foreseeable future. And maybe when I get around to it, also branch out on eBay for that. But for now, it's been I've just been selling this month on my local marketplace, which has been surprisingly well. So that's kind of nice, just taking it a bit easy. And when I got this order in, like usually it would be me just complete. Like in October I did like 30-hour days. When I got a submission in, like I'd wake up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, I'd do all the packages, and then at 10 o'clock I'd receive like a big box with pretty much like 15 kilos of Pokemon cards, and I'd pretty much sort everything, pre-grade everything, input everything, and then get the package out. And then the next day at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I pretty much have worked like 30 hours non-stop and submitted it, and that's not healthy. It's not good for you. I don't want to do that anymore. And like back then, it was kind of like the first time that you could really submit stuff again. So for a while I was able to do that, and yeah, I don't regret it, but I'm not gonna do that again. I don't have any rush at all to like get the cards out as quick as I did back then. So that's also why you're seeing V-Star Universe now, because it's been out for quite a while now. But yeah, the singles were not super expensive, and I figured I'd just get in on it. It's a really great set. I really like all the artworks, like such detail on the on all of the secret rares and alt arts. This Charizard is from a deck box. I think they're quite expensive, but was able to pick up a bunch of those for quite cheap. And yeah, from the SAR cards, this Zoroark's probably my favorite. It's so nice with all the textures and the colors and stuff. Really cool. So I bought a whole bunch of those. Also bought a whole bunch of the evolutions. We did open 2 booster boxes, and in both booster boxes I got a Leafeon as the secret art rare, I think they're called. Really nice. Such insanely detailed thing. You see, he has this like little tail in the pool of water. Like maybe they're gonna sell that or something, but yeah, just really nice. There's one VMAX Climax card in here, and yeah, just keep on going. Bought a whole bunch of Charizards, so some of those are also going off, and the Entei, Raikou, and especially Suicune. I really like this card so much. It's so detailed, and the textures are so subtle and really nice. So yeah, been a blast picking all this stuff up, and especially going through everything. Like the detail on stuff is so insanely, really great. So yeah, it's been fun. And yeah, here we get some more. Not done yet. I think, yeah, this one, Raihan, I think he's called. We pulled this from a box, and we also pulled this, I think, from one of the Mew boxes, like the smaller ones. So it's quite lucky. Thievul, really nice. My girlfriend really likes this card. We have Mew with all of the little Pokemon, like Aeroscuda, Nirans, and Grammarans, and I don't even remember the name of these ones from the top of my head, but yeah, it's been real nice. Only got like a little bit of the Scarlet and Violet cards, so there's also a Kirlia and a Gardevoir of this. I really personally like Bondozo a lot, so this card is just really nice with the textures. Here's another card. This is the same full art of the promo boxes, so the jumbo cards, they have that art. And just a whole bunch more of the I'm going through them quite quickly because I think we've seen most of them already in the other pile. And then last in this sub is a Wise card. I purchased a few booster boxes of I think the 10th anniversary of the Sword Art Online, and this is the gold signature card that we pulled, so kind of nice, and I kind of want to see how it does in grading. I'm not sure. Never graded a Wise card before, but from what I understand, the quality is really nice on them. So yeah, just I'll just see what happens to that one. We have 2 little stacks left. This is mainly a stack of cracked cards from PSA cases that I'm gonna resubmit because I think they might get a higher grade. And I'm throwing them on the table. So yeah, we have the Chansey. I think this one got a 7 and looks really clean, apart from maybe some hollow scratches. This one, I think, got an 8, but I don't know, I'll just throw it in and see what happens. For like another 20 bucks I might as well. Like if one of these upgrades, it should pay for pretty much all of it. And like some of these were 8s and 7s. I think they're really clean generally, so let's see if we can get like 1 9 and maybe maybe some of it upgrades. These were, I think one was an 8 and one was a 9, and I think it was this one that's just really clean. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get maybe upgrade it, but yeah, who knows? Probably gonna end miserably, but we'll see. These were all from CGC cases, so I graded these previously with CGC, and they got, like, they didn't get 10s, but I think that they would probably get 10s at PSA, so some of the Gengar and Mimikyu. And I think this is just, like, I cracked these cards out, and I figured I'd just have to submit a little bit more, so to, like, make the sub worthwhile in general, so I added some more. Some more V-Star Universe. And then, yeah, Black Label prices at BGS have been just insane, so I'm gonna try. And this is the first submission I'm doing to Beckett, and yeah, I've never heard anything good from them, but I'll see how I do. These are like the cleanest copies of the cards that I could find from the V-Star Universe and the stuff that I bought recently, so we'll see if I can get a Black Label or whatever. But like what I heard, I think the 10 rate was higher than at CGC, and CGC is, yeah, I've submitted a bunch of cards there and I've done very well, so I'll just see how this goes. Like, it's not I'm not saying that I have skills so that my cards are gonna get higher grades, but I've pre-graded these pretty harsh, and like centering seems, at least from eye appeal, it seems kind of perfect, and I don't think any of these should have any whitening or scratches, so we'll just see what happens. And yeah, not sure. Never used BGS before. I've always heard terrible things about them, but when I look at sold listings, it's kind of like, yeah, might as well give it a shot. For, I think they're at $18 a card, including subgrades, so that's not too bad. Yeah, just as a little experiment, I figured I'd just try it out. But yeah, these are going out soon, and hope you enjoyed, and hopefully, at least for like these two stacks, I'll have return videos for sure, because they're coming back to me, and the other ones I might also have sent back to me at some point. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting these back, but that's gonna be a few months, and hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.